After letting the seeds sprout for a week and a half, my students then planted them in the Volksgarten. The Volksgarten is a hydroponic unit that will grow 80 plants at once. A motor will turn the wheel in a full circle every hour. A reservoir on the floor contains a water pump that is hooked up to a digital timer. With a scheduled watering cycle, the water pump will turn on for 1-hour intervals, which will allow all of the plants to get nutrients. The first 7 days brought tremendous growth to all of the plants. Everyone was amazed by how fast all of the plants grew within the first 14 days. By the third week, some of the lettuce was ready for harvest. We chose to continue letting everything grow for our 6-week test. The cherry tomato plants also started to flower at day 21. By week 4, the amounts of lettuce that we had was staggering. According to our seed packages, the lettuce that we planted is supposed to be ready for harvest in 60 days. We found that the majority of our lettuce was ready for harvest at day 21 and day 28. The tomatoes that were flowering at day 21 were now starting to grow fruit. At week 5, the lettuce was starting to grow outside of the Volksgarten, and one of the tomatoes was actually already starting to turn red. The Volksgarten, in combination with HydroGrow's vertical light, really impressed me. I enjoy the easy use and maintenance of the Volksgarten. Putting plants into the unit was very simple, and the Volksgarten is so self-automated it's zen-like. The Volksgarten grows 80 plants in a 4x4 space. It uses much less water and nutrients than any other hydroponic system that I ever worked with. The speed of growth, the construction quality, the simplicity, the low maintenance, all make the Volksgarten the best hydroponic system that I've ever worked with. I look forward to growing with it many times over in the future. The vertical light from HydroGrow amazed me in the 6 weeks that I tested it with my students. The plants were incredibly healthy with deep green colors. I was also especially excited with how the vertical light caused the cherry tomatoes to start to flower at day 21, and that it also produced a ripe tomato at day 35. The variety of tomatoes that we planted were supposed to take 90 days to grow. The number of flowers and tomatoes in 6 weeks really shows me the quality of light that HydroGrow is producing. The vertical light from HydroGrow is perfectly matched with Omega Garden's Volksgarten. I believe everyone should have one of these in their home, and they should be growing their own fresh herbs, tomatoes, and greens.